In the top stories, St. Kitts and Nevis to host historic Afro-Caribbean Exchange. RSS and St. George's University deepen partnership through training. And St. Kitts and Nevis welcomes UE 5 Islands campus. The details on these stories and more after the break.
It's something that you can't put into words. A buzz in the air. From the time you wake up, you're ready to go. The freedom, the fantasy, the fete. To know it is to live it and love it. You have to experience it. If you know, you know. Angostura White Oak Rum. New look, same vibes inside.
All cars and trains, boats and planes are heading straight to St. Kitts from June 26th to June 28th for the 2025 St. Kitts Music Festival. Featuring Young Brother, Kester Band, Shensia, Toujours, Barrington Levy, Patrice Roberts, Spice, Romaine Vogo, Ira Star, Jennifer Hudson, and the world boss himself, Vibes Cartel, and much, much more. Get your tickets now at stkitsmusicfestival.com. The 2025 St. Kitts Music Festival, June 26th to June 28th, where music meets paradise.
Welcome to the ZIZ Major Newscast. I'm Carlo Berridge. The Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries and Marine Resources, Sports and Small Business, Entrepreneurship, Agriculture and the Creative Economy have announced the official calendar of events for the upcoming Afro-Caribbean Exchange set to take place from June 13th to 16th, 2025. This initiative marks the first of its kind for the Federation, bringing together 118 delegates from Abuja, Nigeria, alongside local stakeholders for a vibrant celebration of culture, commerce, and community. The event aims to strengthen ties between St. Kitts and Nevis and Nigeria through a range of activities focused on heritage, business collaboration, youth empowerment, and agriculture. The public is invited to attend a series of free events scheduled throughout the 4-day exchange. The program opened on June 13th with an opening ceremony and business expo from 9:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. at Carambola Sunset Deck, followed by an international friendly football match between St. Kitts and Nevis and Nigeria at 7:30 p.m. at the Birchells playing field. On June 14th, an Agri Small Business Workshop will be held from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the Agriculture Lodge Conference Room in Lagreet, followed by the Afro-Caribbean Exchange Expo from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. at Sugar Apple on Wilkins Street, Fort Lance. Cultural workshops will take place on June 14th and 16th from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. at the Victoria Road Community Center. The Youth Exchange Forum is set for June 15th from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. at the Ministers' Conference Room. The Afro-Caribbean Exchange is expected to create lasting connections between the people of St. Kitts and Nevis and the visiting Nigerian delegation, fostering shared development in culture, business, and innovation. The senior leadership of the Regional Security System RSS recently paid a visit to the RSS's Training Institute's Command and Staff course CVQ Level 4, currently underway at St. George's University in Grenada. Deputy Executive Director of the RSS, Atlee Rodney, and the Director of Training, retired Lieutenant Commander Brian Roberts, spent 2 days engaging with participants and faculty of the program. The commander and the staff course is designed to equip participants with the knowledge, skills, and competencies required for appointment as staff officers at joint combined headquarters at the operational level. During the visit, Rodney delivered a presentation on community and media engagements within the communications module, while Lieutenant Commander Roberts presented an overview of the RSS security framework as part of the Caribbean Security Environment segment. Emphasizing the importance of the course, the Deputy Director noted that the Command and Staff course represents a vital step in strengthening the leadership capacity of our security forces across the region. Upon successful completion of the course, participants will earn the Caribbean Vocational Qualification CVQ Level 4 in Management from the Barbados Technical and Vocational Training Council, TVET. The RSS leadership also met with the Vice President of Business Affairs at SGU to formalize an agreement allowing the continued use of the university's facilities for future training courses. The Ministry of Education is celebrating a major educational milestone as the University of the West Indies officially extends its Five Islands campus to the Twin Island Federation. In a symbolic ceremony held at the Office of the Minister of Education, officials from the UE Five Islands campus in Antigua joined Minister of Education, Honorable Dr. Jeffrey Hanley, to mark the beginning of a new chapter in tertiary education for the Federation. Principal at the University of the West Indies Five Islands campus, Professor Justin Robinson, said this partnership falls in line with the campus's plans to expand access to education.
Five Islands campus has the potential to be heavily focused on providing relevant research for Eastern Caribbean governments that is targeted towards Eastern Caribbean problems. So this Together campaign, we want to hug you up and bring you fully into our universe as we really seek to expand access to education, but also access to OECS relevant research solutions.
Minister of Education, Honorable Dr. Jeffrey Hanley, offered his endorsement to the initiative.
It is indeed my privilege and honor as a minister with responsibility for education to, of course, lend my endorsement to the Five Islands campus. We will do our endeavor best, as we are accustomed of doing, in terms of engaging our young people in particular and trying to direct them into various universities. You will definitely be seeing an increase in enrollment from our end. It is
This strategic expansion of the UE Five Islands campus reflects the institution's continued commitment to accessible, high-quality and regionally relevant education for all Caribbean citizens and the OECS in particular. After the break, St. Kitts Music Festival tickets are moving swiftly at physical outlets, and 10 inmates complete substance use program at Nevis Prison Farm. Stay with us.
Meet the Johnson family, living a good life. How are they able to afford all this? By switching their mortgage to National. And you too can take advantage of this great offer. Yes, National Bank's Switch Mortgage will make your dreams a reality with the lowest interest rates guaranteed. You will have more disposable income than ever before. Imagine the possibilities. National Bank's Switch Mortgage makes all the difference. Come home to National Bank and get your Switch Mortgage today. Limited time offer. Terms and conditions apply.
At The Cable, we believe in giving back because when our community thrives, we all do. That's why, as a company, we make it our mission to touch the lives of everyone in St. Kitts. We spearheaded the renovation of JNF Hospital lobby to ensure better care for all. The Cable sponsors free Wi-Fi in every community center across St. Kitts, so no one is left behind in an increasingly connected world. We stand with communities through every moment, big or small, in culture culture, education, youth development, and more. Y a ti también, comunidad latina. Cuenta con nosotros. Estamos con ustedes. And when it comes to customer service, we set the standard. We're just a call, click, or visit away because you matter to us. Join the company that truly cares. The Cable, more than service. We're family. Somos familia. And we're proud to always give more where it matters.
Here are your Horsford's Value Mart IGA specials.
Rolling June 12th to June 25th.
Now, our Value Club Blue Tag specials. Bird's Eye Steamed Fresh Vegetables, just $5.99. Stonebridge Ice Cream, $17.99. Culinary Circle Pizza, just $29.99. Suavitel Fabric Conditioner, $17.39. Arm & Hammer Liquid Detergent, $39.99. OxyClean Stain Remover, very useful, just $32.99. And now, our very low weekly
Value deals. Pillsbury Cake Mix, $6.99. All Orchard Apple Juice and 100% Apple Juice, $9.99. Post Honey Bunches of Oat Cereals, $13.99. Irish Spring Bar Soap, $11.99. Arm & Hammer Deodorant, $8.99. Palmolive Liquid Dish Detergent, $11.99. Shop Smart, Shop Value Mart, tell them in Spanish.
Sea listo y haga sus compras aquí en Value Mart.
Healthwise on ZIZ TV, Mondays at 8:30 p.m. Hosted by Dr. Malik Lescott, Dr. Jolette Woodley, and Dr. Patrice Lawrence.
Our world is filled with rhythm. Rhythm that's unapologetic, infectious, timeless. Rhythm is commitment in action. It's how we show up for each other with unrelenting support that goes the distance. Rhythm lives in the tiny beats of our most intimate moments and the seismic roars of our biggest achievements. Rhythm is resilience in motion. So, even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the rhythm back. At Flow, we understand your rhythm because we live it. That's why we're dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You're at the heart of everything we do, and our commitment is to keep your rhythm flowing, no matter what.
The buzz surrounding the St. Kitts Music Festival has just gotten louder as physical tickets are now available. According to the Music Festival Committee, tickets are selling rapidly, further underscoring the significance of this musical extravaganza. The festival team is anticipating the largest crowds ever on all 3 nights, and as a result is encouraging patrons to avoid long lines by purchasing their tickets before they are sold out. So far, all physical ticket outlets are reporting rapid sales for this unimaginable island experience. Hosford's Value Mart and Caribbean Lotto, both in St. Kitts and Nevis, are 2 outlets where physical tickets can be purchased during their opening hours. Tickets are also available at the Cable in St. Kitts and the Ministry of Tourism Pelican Mall from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. through Saturday, June 28, 2025. The St. Kitts Marriott Resort will open its outlets on Monday, June 23rd through the last day of the festival, Saturday, June 28th from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. On Thursday 26th, Friday 27th, and Saturday 28th June, the football ticket booth on Victoria Road will be available for last-minute ticket purchases from 5 p.m. daily. The National Council on Drug Abuse Prevention has announced the successful completion of the Stages of Change substance abuse program at the Nevis Prison Farm, with 10 inmates receiving certificates during a ceremony on June 11, 2025. Running from March to June, the program focused on promoting self-awareness, behavioral change, and healthier life choices. Facilitated by Drug Prevention Officer Ishel Huggins and Drug Misuse Intervention Officer Nigenda Walters, The initiative included sessions on personal values, self-control, goal setting, and understanding substance abuse. Director Karimo Byron Keynes praised the participants' commitment and thanked partners and staff for their vital support, with special recognition given to Officer Junie Fergus for his consistent assistance. The ceremony concluded with a prayer of encouragement from Council Member Reverend Ron Daniel, marking a hopeful step forward in the inmates' rehabilitation journey. Coming up in regional news, Barbados to allow wiretap evidence and lie detector test in national security overhaul. Stay with us.
Attention, St. Kitts and Nevis. The countdown is on and time is running out. This is your final call, your last chance to save big at Hostos Automotive during our VAT Off Drive On Blowout event. It's your final call, your last chance to get up to $15,000 in total saving. No down payment, free servicing for 12 months, free bill of sale, $1,000 in groceries, or 3 months of free gas, free registration, licensing, tinting, and accessories, and 4% VAT off on top of it all. Yes, you've heard right. Everything free and 4% VAT off. But listen closely. This incredible sale ends when June ends. No extensions, no do-overs. This is your final call, your last chance for the biggest auto sales saving for the year. So don't walk, run to Hostos Automotive now. Your dream car is waiting, and these deals are ready to roll. Hostos Automotive, where affordability meets the road. Terms and conditions apply.
At The Cable, we believe in giving back because when our community thrives, we all do. That's why, as a company, we make it our mission to touch the lives of everyone in St. Kitts. We spearheaded the renovation of JNF Hospital lobby to ensure better care for all. The Cable sponsors free Wi-Fi in every community center across St. Kitts, so no one is left behind in an increasingly connected world. We stand with communities through every moment, big or small, in culture, education, youth development, and more. Y a ti también, comunidad latina. Cuenta con nosotros. Estamos con ustedes. And when it comes to customer service, we set the standard. We're just a call, click, or visit away because you matter to us. Join the company that truly cares. The Cable, more than service. We're family. Somos familia. And we're proud to always give more where it matters.
Can I get a wow? It's the sound you'll make when you get out alone. From a place you once knew to a dream home come true. Wow, for a home like new. Wow, it's the effect you'll get when you upgrade your home.
Upgrade, improve, enhance your home with National Bank's Wow Mortgage for the effect you'll get when you upgrade your home. Lowest interest rate guaranteed and the most favorable terms.
It's Wow Mortgage. Can I get a wow?
Our world is filled with rhythm. Rhythm that's unapologetic, infectious, timeless. Rhythm is commitment in action. It's how we show up for each other with unrelenting support that goes the distance. Rhythm lives in the tiny beats of our most intimate moments and the seismic roars of our biggest achievements. Rhythm is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the rhythm back. At Flow, we understand your rhythm because we live it. That's why we're dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You're at the heart of everything we do, and our commitment is to keep your rhythm flowing, no matter what.
And we're moving now to news on the regional scene. Prime Minister of Barbados, Mia Mottley, has announced plans to introduce new legislation that will overhaul Barbados' national security framework, including provisions to make wireless surveillance admissible in court and implement lie detector testing for individuals with access to sensitive areas. At a press conference on Thursday, Motley said a draft wireless intercept law had already been reviewed by a subcommittee of the Advisory Council on Citizenship Security, chaired by legal scholar Professor Velma Newton. With the subcommittee's review now complete, the legislation awaits full council consideration before heading to Attorney General Dale Marshall for the next steps. In addition to the surveillance law, the government also plans to roll out truth verification testing, also known as polygraph or lie detector tests, as part of its national security strategy. Motley noted that the initiative had been under discussion for months, led by the Attorney General and the Permanent Secretary in the Prime Minister's office, who also serves as Secretary to the National Security Council. Discussions have involved trade unions, workers' representatives, and the private sector. Coming up, Trump struggles with Iran message as Republicans diverge over attack. International news is next.
In the sun or in the rain, life's a journey, joy and pain. But NCI's here day and night, always here for you, making it right. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very
At National Caribbean Insurance, you are covered and secure. We're your partner, your protector, your peace of mind. So for home, for health, for life, choose NCI because we're always here for you. Always.
Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end.
And internationally, as the massive size and scope of Israel's overnight attacks on Iran have come into view on Friday, Donald Trump is presented with a major new foreign policy crisis as well as a diplomatic dilemma. In the hours after the strike, Trump appears to be struggling to find a consistent message in the face of a grave blow to his diplomatic efforts. Last night, U.S. diplomats reacted coolly to the first reports of the Israeli strikes. While it was clear that American forces had advance notice of what was coming, a statement from Secretary of State Marco Rubio emphasized the U.S. was not involved in the logistics or planning of the attack. By Friday morning, the president himself was commenting on his Truth Social account with a somber message directed at the Iranian leadership, more "I told you so" than a clear plan to stop the warfare. And next in sports, Australian Olympic dressage rider suspended after video appears showing him repeatedly whipping a horse. Stay with us.
In the sun or in the rain, life's a journey, joy and pain. But NCI's here day and night, always here for you, making it right. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very
At National Caribbean Insurance, you are covered and secure. We're your partner, your protector, your peace of mind. So for home, for health, for life, choose NCI because we're always here for you. Always.
Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end.
First up in sports, Australian equestrian Heath Ryan has been suspended by Equestrian Australia after a video surfaced showing him repeatedly whipping a horse. The 66-year-old who competed in dressage at the 2008 Beijing Olympics is seen striking the horse, identified as Nico, around 40 times. Ryan claims the video is 2 years old and said he acted in the horse's best interest, describing Nico as a dangerous animal with a history of injuring a rider. He said the incident led to the horse being safely rehomed. Equestrian Australia confirmed a formal complaint had been received and announced a provisional suspension, stating it is extremely alarmed by the footage and reaffirmed its commitment to animal welfare standards. And that's it for sports. When we come back, we'll have another look at the stories that made the headlines.
Yeah, man. Another day in the books. Well, hello there. She pretty from head to toe and are you ready to go? Wait there. Whew. Can't afford to slip up. Not even in my dreams.
And we're wrapping up with a recap of the top stories. St. Kitts and Nevis to host historic Afro-Caribbean Exchange. RSS and St. George's University deepen partnership through training. And St. Kitts and Nevis welcomes UE 5 Islands campus. And that brings us to the end of the ZIZ Major Newscast. Thanks for joining us. I'm Carla Barrage. Goodbye.